What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today, we're taking my 2016 Chevy Impala down to the Auto Spa LLC. I'm going to drop it off, leave it overnight, because he's going to start on it tomorrow. Before we take it there, I want to show you exactly what he's got coming. So here it is, my 2016 Chevy Impala 1LT, and hopefully it comes out on camera. This thing is absolutely filthy dirty. I mean, it's really dirty. Now for me, this is just a commuter car. I don't really care all that much about it, but I do want the car that I'm daily driving to look relatively decent. But if it gets dirty, I'm not all that concerned about it. But this is beyond just a little bit dirty, guys. This thing is disgusting. Let me show you the trunk. This is the worst of it. Oh, I forgot this was in here. Ugh. Oh wow, yeah, that smells lovely. Brian, I don't know, man. I don't think this is going to come out. I really don't. And I don't expect him to get it done. I can always find something like this at the junkyard and replace it. If he can pull this off, it'll be a miracle. We also have well, under here, there's water, which maybe he can vacuum out the water. I don't know. I've been meaning to do it myself. I just haven't had time. This is gross. The trunk is really the worst part. I did a little bit of cleaning on the interior, but not too much. I just wanted the well, I wanted to make sure there was nothing illegal left in here, and I didn't do much more than just emptying it out. I did clean the windshield because I could barely see out of it from the crap all over it. Of course, the driver's front seat, I fully expect I'm probably gonna have to replace this. It's cracked right here, and there's paint. And he said the paint, he's not sure if he's gonna be able to get the paint out of it. There are some paint specks on the steering wheel. It's just, there's some paint specks everywhere. There's some more paint specks all over that seat. And just overall, it is a filthy car. With the exception, of course, of the engine, because I cleaned that last night when I had to do my transmission fluid exchange, flush, whatever you want to call it. I went through and really cleaned up the engine bay. It was super clean. It was absolutely filthy and disgusting under here. So I took the time to really clean it up so that I could change my trans fluid. I want to take a quick look, just see what it looks like on the dipstick real quick in the daylight. Let me actually drip some of this on the ground here, because I have put about 15 quarts through this thing. There we go. There it is. It's relatively pink. That stain will be there forever at this point. I'm gonna do some more flushes on the trans. Drove it 40 miles yesterday, and it did fine. It did absolutely fine. No more issues with the transmission at all. It's driving perfect. But just to be on the safe side, we'll go through and flush that transmission another 2 or 3 times. I think I would feel is good enough. So here's what I got to do. I'm gonna go get my Ram, which is hiding over here. We're gonna bring it on over. We're gonna load this up. We're gonna take it to the auto spa, and like I said, he's expecting it tomorrow morning, but I'm jam-packed. My schedule is not free. I have no time to do anything because of doing these 2 videos a day. In some cases 4 to 5 videos a day. So no time to go out there and do this. So I'm just gonna drop this off tonight. I brought the Ram home with me for this very reason. So got the big truck. I haven't driven this truck in it's been at least 2 weeks, maybe 3. I just parked it, and truthfully, I don't really miss it. I love the truck, but I just don't really miss it, you know? I enjoy driving these cars, I really do. Oh, let's turn that down before we get some kind of a monetization strike on us here. We'll pull this truck up, and it should be good here. It's been a while since we've used the old Eliminator trailer, hasn't it? Got it from Custom Trailers quite a while ago, and this thing is still doing great. I probably need to charge up the battery for the winch. It's been a while it's been a long while since I put a charge on that, but I actually used the winch just a couple days ago for loading and unloading that 98 or whatever Crown Victoria that's covered in mildew, and the winch was still working fine. Love this trailer. Best trailer I've ever owned. Let's take that Impala, let's get it on here, strap it down, and we can drop it off at the auto spa. One and done. That's the way I like it. That should be good enough. Put the straps on her, lock this down. We'll be about ready to roll. All right, well, there she is. She's strapped down. I've checked my chains and my hitch. Everything seems good to go. So we'll drop it off outside of the auto spa, and just remember, this is what she looks like for now. When we bring her back, she's gonna look like a whole new vehicle. I'm telling you, Brian and his crew over there, they're gonna make her look good. And then maybe when they're done with this, I don't know, maybe I'll send the SSR out there. I don't know, the SSR honestly looks pretty damn good. I gotta take it tomorrow morning. The reason why I can't make it to Brian is a conflict in scheduling. I gotta take this tomorrow morning down to the tire shop, and I got a brand new set of tires. I think I put like a high performance, not summer, but like ultra high performance touring tires. I can't remember, but I think I got some Continental contact tires to go on this. But again, I bought those tires like a month ago. They've just been sitting down there at the tire shop waiting on me. I just totally forgot about them, and I haven't had time anyway. Plus this thing was on the rack getting a lot of work done to it. So we'll get that down to the tire shop tomorrow morning. Tonight we'll drop off the Impala. Let's get down there and cross your fingers it doesn't fall off. All right, we made it. It's dark and there's homeless people running around everywhere, so I'm gonna do my best to get this damn thing unstrapped, get it parked close to the road where it's visible, and we're gonna leave it for Brian. You guys can't see, but that's the auto spa right there. Right over there is the auto spa. I'm gonna drop it and we will come back when she's finished. All right, guys, we are back at the auto spa. It's been a few weeks. He told me this thing was an absolute disaster to clean. The paint had been dried up on it for a very long time. He didn't tell me what to expect, so I know just as much as you do. He said, don't expect perfection, but he said he can guarantee that he got it as clean as anyone else would be able to get it clean, and probably cleaner. So we're gonna check it out right now. Oh, I already see it. Ooh, wow. I think he even said he was touching up some of the paint. So let's try to find Brian and let's take a look at the old girl. Take a look at that. Boy, it almost doesn't look like the same car anymore. Wow. Oh, that color. This is a good color. This is a really good color. Wow. Now, you said you found a tracking device in it.
I think this is a tracking device. It definitely looks like one. I'm not a criminal, so I think it might be an ankle monitor, honestly.
No joke.
Battery, cellular. So yeah, we found it up underneath the driver's seat.
Yeah, it's a tracker of some sort for sure. Boy, that's heavy. Logistomatics. I also, maybe, I don't know. What is this? Oh, this takes the battery off?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, if anybody knows anything about these or what they're used for, definitely let us know. It is a Mobile 200. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably throw this away. I think I'm gonna throw this in or throw it in somebody else's car.
Now the trunk was pretty bad.
It was worse than pretty bad. It was.
It would be easier just to go buy a new centerpiece, but it cleaned up pretty decently.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. And we have water that keeps getting into the bottom here.
Yeah, we got that all dried out for right now, but
it'll come back. It's from the tail lights.
Front left or left rear tire and right front tire needs some type of plug or something. Drop air. We put air in them just before we came.
Okay.
So
Okay.
We'll be good to get home.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. This looks a million times better than it did before. It was so bad. I've got to order the water is coming in through the tail lights. I've got to order the gaskets.
Yeah, one of my cars is doing the same thing.
Yeah, when I get the gaskets, that'll stop happening. But man, I almost feel like I could drive this now. I drove it for a while and I was like, man, the smell was
Did Uber
pretty-
in it?
Did you?
No,
Oh, I could do Uber. Look at that.
Better.
It looks
Not perfect.
it looks great, man. I'm gonna use it, drive it for a while, and then
I think it's a fantastic car.
it gets 28 miles a gallon on the highway.
bad at
So
all.
for a big, comfortable car, and not bad at all. And I didn't pay anything for it. I got this thing for stupid cheap. So I'll drive it for a little bit. Look how nice those wheels look. This came out looking really good. Hopefully it adds some value to the car, you know? If nothing else, the next guy is getting something way better than I got.
Want to see some of the cool stuff we have in the shop?
Yeah, what do you got? Oh, well. There you go. Split window Corvette.
63.
Oh man, those the red white walls. I love those. One day, maybe, I would love to have this. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh wow, hello. Oh, I know what this is. This is my Cadillac Alante.
Yes.
It says Pininfarina, just like mine did.
Mine does too.
It's a nice Cadillac, but why did they put a yellow badge with a horse on it? Is this yours?
I wish.
Oh, look at those wheels. That's money right there.
Lower down. Face out.
Gated manual, of course. Yeah. No BS here. God, that's yeah. I was looking at a 360 Spider.
I saw you post up. I had chimed in because I really
saw.
wanted an F430 really bad.
Me too. They're a
Why
tad
don't
bit more expensive than a 360 though.
Why don't you buy us one?
Okay,
Fantastic.
sure. I know where one is.
Really?
Yeah, it's on ACV auctions.
How much is it going for right now?
I don't remember. I think they're wanting like 135 for it, which seems to be about right.
A little too pricey for me.
It's just a little too pricey for me too. I can't even afford a 360. I can, I just don't want
We'll
to.
have to sell off some of the BMWs.
Oh, I love the M3. God, it looks good.
Now this Corvette up here, she ain't bad either. It's a true 427 car.
Ooh, and it's my color too. Yeah,
This
that's.
thing was like ridiculously oxidized, and Ryan was able to polish it all up and make it look fantastic.
I saw. Didn't you post a picture or two of this on Insta?
I've had a few of these cars in the last month, so I don't know if I've posted this one up or not yet. I got another one in the tent.
With air conditioning. They could barely fit an engine in there, but
Yeah,
they still
right.
managed to squeeze an air compressor. Like there's no room. Look at this. There's no room.
I definitely wouldn't want to work on this.
Oh no, no way, man. With a
you
small
had-
block, it's a lot easier, but it's still a
You've had
pain.
several Corvettes. Have you had this
No,
generation?
no. What year is this? 68?
I want to say 69, but I might be lying to you.
I've had several C3s, but none like this. God, it's got. I didn't even see it. It's got the T-tops too. Well, whoever found this, they found a hell of a gem. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Somebody put a lot into this at some point. It looks like it may have been like an older restoration or something.
Yeah, somebody had been repainted at some point. Somebody had some pinstripes put on it.
Yeah, I see the orange and the orange and green. It's hard to see on camera, but
Cool little touch. But this thing turned out really nice. It had been sitting for several years, and
yeah,
owner just wanted to get it cleaned up and going again.
those tires are old. Look
Yeah,
how
I'd be curious to see what the date is on them.
they faded. It
Yeah,
turns yellow
this has already
and
been scrubbed and
Yeah.
tried to be cleaned up.
yeah, that's what happens when they sit for too long. They just that turns into a real dingy color. I guarantee those are really those are really old tires. God, that's a beautiful car. What else you got? You got anything? do like that pinstriping, man.
No.
No engine on that one, huh?
Yeah,
It's
no.
a little light in the back. It looks like.
It's already light. This is in queue to get dry ice blasted.
What color is this?
I don't know the term, but it reminds me of my 95 M3 yellow Dakar.
It's yellow, but it almost looks like it's got a green, like it's got a little green.
I think it's just tint in here, or my lighting,
Okay.
because outside it's
yellow.
Yeah, it's yellow. But we're going to be dry ice blasting all of this.
And then an LS?
Yeah, no. This car's pretty darn special, so it's going back original.
Yeah, this is...
The interior on it is just spectacular, though.
Oh, wow. It's clean. 134,000 miles, and it looks this good.
Yeah, at some point, it had recently been repainted. Obviously, the engine's out. It's getting refreshed and gone through. It's going to be a fantastic driver.
Well, maybe I'll buy it instead of a Ferrari.
Well, this 928 that we're doing, it's getting ready to be put on Bring a Trailer. And then we have this turbo Porsche here.
I love the wings on these.
Heck yeah, the little whale tail.
The whale tail, yeah.
I love like
the flares. Yeah, it's a good looking car, man. Kind of looks like a Ford F-150. No, I'm kidding. Tell any Porsche owner I said that. I'm curious their reaction.
That's about it. I'm not too loaded up with stuff right now.
Well, I'll take this one. This is what I'm all about right now, is these
Swap them out.
F-150s, man.
Drop yours off and take this one.
You know I need to.
That'd be a pretty fair trade.
That's what I need. No, I mean, no. What, this is yours? I'll trade you.
No, just a customer.
Trade you the Impala.
I'll wheel and deal everybody's cars around
yeah.
here. If I can make you some money, let's do it.
All right. Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna come back later is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna park it across the street. It's getting towards rush hour, and I'm not gonna go drag my trailer and cruise around in rush hour. I don't have any drivers, man, so I gotta wait till it gets dark, and then I'll squeeze back out here with the trailer. And
make sure you bring a tag. Throw it on there.
Oh yeah. I forgot I took the tag off to make it easier for y'all to clean it up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, man, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Time.
It's free, right? No charge?
Absolutely, no
awesome.
charge.
See?
On the house this time.
So go check out the Auto Spa. He details for free around here, guys. That's a joke. Don't come over here and expect him to detail your car for free. I like this Ford too, man. What is this, a new one? 2022, 23?
Yeah, it's a 23 Tremor.
Oh, the Tremor. How did I miss that right there? Yeah, I don't want to spend a bunch of money. I got to get rid of my Ram. I'm tired of paying high monthly payments for something that I don't like to drive anymore.
Why don't you like to drive the Ram anymore?
I'm approaching the end of the warranty for the powertrain.
Yeah, I'd be scared shitless.
I put a lot of miles on it. You know how much a Cummins costs?
No.
They're like 10 grand just for the engine. So
outside of warranty, you better get rid of it.
I'm a little leery, so I'm on this kick of buying. I've been buying trucks.
Yeah.
I'm on an F-150 kick is what I'm on right now.
While you're looking for a truck, I need a truck with a lift gate, like a pickup with a lift gate in the back. If you come across one,
I found one at Copart a week or two ago.
Yeah.
It's probably gone now.
But if you keep an eye out,
I will.
I picked up some dry ice bins.
Okay.
Get rid of some dry ice.
Okay. So yeah, you need something with a big, heavy gate that can lift it and roll it into the bed.
I'm tired of filling up little igloo coolers and trying to haul around dry ice.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to take care of business. If you need your car detailed, I can't recommend the Auto Spa LLC enough. And no, he does not give me a discount. To this day, it's been a long time. He still doesn't give me a discount, guys. So come over here, check him out. He's going to take good care of your car. Whether you bring him a Chevy Impala, a Corvette, a Porsche, a Ferrari, he'll take care of it for you guys. We're going to get out of here and get back to the house. Well, I know you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I'm really excited to be back in the Impala. I actually really like this car. I really, really like this car. It is big, it's comfortable, it's reliable. The best part is it was cheap. I didn't pay very much for this car. I don't remember what it was, but it was, oh hell, honestly, I just don't remember what it was. I have no idea what I paid for this. All I know is it was probably, I don't know, $6,000. I guess I could pull it up real quick and have a look. So I looked it up and I paid $6,300 for the car. And in my opinion, that's a really good deal for a car that's this nice. Sure, it's got some scratches and some scuffs and scrapes here and there. It's not a perfect car, and very rarely will I ever bring something to the channel that is perfect, because inherently used cars are not going to be perfect. Used cars are going to have nicks and dings and scrapes and scratches here and there, guys. It's just the nature of the automobile. These things they're really put through a lot. Just being driven every day in the heat, the cold, and everything in between, parking lot dings and stuff that flies up in the road. Cars really have a hard life. So the fact that they look as good as they do secondhand, third, fourth, and fifth, I think speaks a lot to the quality of the materials being used to manufacture these cars, at least on the outside. At least on the outside. So for me, $6,300 for a V6. It's got 300 horsepower, gets 28 miles a gallon. That's comfortable and nice to look at with a good color. I think this is a great deal, at least for me. You guys tell me what you think down below, but personally, I love my Impala, and I'll probably always love the Impala. I've always wanted one from this generation, and I finally got one. Now, will I keep it? Probably not. It's got 157,293 miles on the odometer. I've put some miles on it, and I don't know how to scroll through all of the information on the screen here. It's been a while since I've had this, but there you go. 374 miles on my last trip at 25.5 miles per gallon average. That's not bad, guys. That's not bad at all for a car like this. In nice cold air, you got Sirius XM. I wish it had remote start. I wish it had air-conditioned seats, and I wish it had a backup camera. A backup camera would be really nice, but aside from those few things, I'm very happy with the car. That's why I got it so cheap. You know, it was in pretty rough cosmetic condition. It looks better, it smells better, and I think this car is going to be good for a long time to come. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive it. I'm going to put miles on this thing, and then when I'm done racking up miles on it, I'll put it back through the auction, and somebody else is going to get themselves a really good car. So a relatively short video today, just showing you the before and after, and I think the Auto Spa nailed it, man. They always do. They always do. And it doesn't matter if you bring them an Impala, or if you bring them a Ferrari, or a Tesla, or take your pick of any other car that's out today, man. They'll take just as good a care of your Chevy Cavalier as they will of the next guy's, you know, Ferrari or Lamborghini. They're just good people. Brian is awesome. Tell them Randy sent you from YouTube, and I guarantee you they're going to hook you up. They'll take good care of your car, and they'll do it for a good price. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button. Drop your comments down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.